y'all doing today?
Good, how are you?
Are you guys here to vote?
Yes.
May I ask for your first name?
My last name is David.
Alright.
First name is Shirley.
Alright, and what is your middle name?
Poe.
As a poll worker, please do not speed through this curbside log.
And once you get this information, go ahead back inside to the curbside station to look up the voter to print their ATV. Okay, so the last name of the voter is David. First name is Shirley. Middle name is going to be Poe. We make sure we're going to hit search. And that we see here we have David Shirley Poe. Make sure that the information verifies on your curbside log. And our curbside log does verify a 121 Beckenham loop carry. So you want to make sure that you highlight this. And you want to go up here to make sure that there is a check mark, that they are active and voting is allowed. You want to go up here at the top where it says issue. And this is a curbside voter, so we're going to make sure that we issue curbside. After you issue the vote curbside, you'll have a form that is printed. And once that form is printed, you want to make sure you look over the form and make sure that it is David Shirley Poe. That is at 121 Beckenham Loop. There has been a change to the application. So on the top left-hand corner, where it used to say one stop, it will say early voting application and EV instead of OS. Once you had verified the voter information, you want to make sure that you click vote so that we're not tying up the line and we're going on and process them. Then once you click vote, you'll take the ATV form back over to the ballot station and you'll notice that it says voted curbside. And that's very crucial that we make sure that this shows up. You want to make sure that you vote the voter. Please do not forget this step. Once again, make sure you click vote and that it says vote curbside. And after that, you're good to go. Alright, so once you click vote, the application will print. And once it has printed, you're going to take the application over to the ballot station. So you'll hand this to your co-worker here, and she will scan the application. And then once it's processing, it'll print out a ballot. You'll make sure you get the ballot and the ATV application. And before we head outside, it's very important that we grab the clipboard, envelope, and pen. And we're ready to head outside to see the voter. Good morning, Ms. David. I have your ATV application here. I'll have you verify all the information is correct. And I'll have you sign right here. And this voter's signature. And I'll also have you sign here, right under the curbside affidavit, right here. And once you're done signing, please hand that back to me. Here's your pen. Thank you, Ms. David. Once the voter has signed the application, you will initial an official signature, initials. And right down here at curbside, you're going to initial as well. And once you're done with the application, you'll take this to the side. You'll hand the voter the ballot and the envelope, and you'll let the voter know to put the ballot in the envelope once they're done. Ms. David, here is a clipboard, your ballot, and the envelope. Once you are done voting, please put the ballot inside the envelope, and I will step away and give you some privacy. You will make sure that you give the voter a pen. So once the voter is done, they'll notify you. And then once they're done, you'll take all this back into the precinct. And you'll tell the voter to wait and to make sure that there's no issues. And that you'll be bringing back their I voted sticker. Our next step is to go to the ballot box, also known as the exit station, to insert the ballot. Each station should have a poll worker working there. And we want to make sure that we insert the ballot. We always say curbside voter. Make sure that you announce that. Curbside voter. So once it enters in, we make sure that it accepts and that this one did. And the poll worker handing at the station will hand us an I voted sticker. And I would say thank you. Now that there are no other issues, you will head to the ballot station to return the application. Now as we head over to the ballot station, I'm going to hand in the voter application to your coworker. You'll hand the application to them, and then they will number the application and put it in their stack. Has completed. You want to make sure you hand them their I voted sticker. And thank you so much for voting. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you.
Now, when there's no issues, the voter is free to proceed and to leave the voting site. Thank you so much for watching the curbside video. As you've just seen the process of how to handle curbside, the only difference between early voting and election day is the application itself. On the top corner, it will say early voting for early voting, and then for election day, it will say election day. Processes are the same. Now, working curbside, I believe, is one of the best jobs at working the polls. You're able to get outside, you're able to get some exercise in. It keeps you energized during the day. And once there are a lot of processes involved, but once you've done it and you get used to the process, it becomes smooth to you all. And if you ever have any questions during the day, please feel free to ask your coworkers, your chief judge, or please call the office. We'll be more than glad to help you.